appropriate top notes, middle notes, bottom notes. When you burn my candles in your home, you never smell one moment. I'm so excited to be coming to HSN.
It's the network premiere of Homeworks by Harry Slatkin.
If it doesn't follow and pass this sniffer, it's not coming to market.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I've been looking forward to this hour all week long, and I'm so happy you're joining me. Thanks for inviting us into your homes. My name is Sarah Anderson. This is an hour of Chaco Canyon. You can see this beautiful turquoise jewelry I'm already wearing. It's handcrafted, it's handmade, it's hand stamped, and it's all designed right here in the great US of A. This is not only handmade, it's mined here in the US of A by our wonderful Native American friends that create the beautiful Chaco Canyon collection. I want to give you a little sneak peek because I've got a favorite in the hour. These are brand new earrings. We have two choices for you. This first one you're looking at is the blue topaz with the Kingman Mine turquoise gemstone. The second choice is the amethyst, also with the Kingman Mine, but this one is called the ceremonial turquoise. It has a little bit more of that shaded green color with that wonderful natural matrix. These are brand new. They are elegant. They are elongated. I love that it almost has sort of like a kite shape, almost like a sail on the water. And look at our event price, $119.90. You can get those home today. We have 5 flexible payments for you as well. And they are all encased in solid sterling silver. Authentic, handcrafted designs from the US of A. And we're going to the Four Corners. In fact, we're going to take you on a little tour of Chaco Canyon and introduce you to this handmade Native American jewelry collection. This is a wonderful way to just dive into the culture and the heritage and the spirituality of the Zuni and Navajo tribes. The artisans, they make their livelihood with this jewelry, and they keep those traditions alive. They pass them down from generation to generation. And there's Jennifer Wan herself. She's live in our studios. She is this wonderful representative that's bringing you this collective of Native American artists. And we have a wonderful, unique, exclusive collection here at HSN that you can't find anywhere else. So Jennifer, great to have you here. Welcome back, our friend. And you tell us such wonderful stories about the symbols and the traditions and the spirituality of these tribes and how it's reflected in their jewelry. So welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. We're going to have so much fun. If you can, give us a call. Our testimonial line will be open. And we'll begin our tour with a fabulous ring. In fact, I'm going to slip that on for you. And Orshi's already wearing this. But it's a great way to start a collection from Chaco Canyon. This one is the oval Kingman turquoise etched ring. It's here today for the first time since October. So I love that this little beauty is back in stock. It's from one of the oldest and most famous mines, which is the Kingman turquoise mined. It's all done in solid sterling silver, and for under $100, you're getting incredible quality in the turquoise, not to mention the wonderful artistry in the solid sterling silver.
I love this because of the amount of silver that is on there, and when you look at the ring in itself, it's just a masterpiece. And the artist in there is Jimson Belen. He's been with us for over 25 years. He's a family of Belens that worked with Running Bear in Chaco Canyon Trading Post for a very long time. And for Jimson, he has been taught by his uncle Richard Belen and his auntie, and plus he has another cousin named Bucky Belen. They all work as a family unit. And just recently, about a year ago, unfortunately, Richard passed away. So Jimson and Bucky continued to put on Richard's work, and in his memory, and so that's how they go forward with their culture.
This is so beautiful. And these are time-honored traditions. These are techniques that have been passed down throughout the generations, because the history of working with solid sterling silver and turquoise goes back hundreds and hundreds of years to some of the very first tribes.
Yes, and for Chaco Canyon, that I've said before that has been a hub for many different tribes throughout the world. They say that trading has been done there because there have been macaw feathers and coral and just stones from all over the world, and no one seems to know how that happened. And there have been waterways throughout Chaco Canyon, and right now we're in a desert, and so who knows at that time how Native Americans interacted with each other. But needless to say, yeah, I've been down there myself, and you can see the walls are still standing up as tough as ever, and the sundial that is there just marks the different times of the season when crops are being grown at that time. And so it's just, I'm in awe to say that Native Americans at that time and today continue to wow people out there.
They had a very sophisticated culture. They studied the sun, the
Yes.
moon, and the stars. Their architecture is still standing today. And now you'll have something to capture that spirit. Look how beautiful this ring is. I'm going to give you just sort of some dimensions to sort of imagine what's going to be like on your finger. It's about 1 inch in length, and it's going to be over ½ an inch in width. So you can see it's a really spectacular specimen when it comes to the turquoise. And know that no two turquoise center stones are going to look exactly alike. I'll give you a full tour of this one. This is a 22 by 12 millimeter center stone. That's that beautiful oval. But look at the wonderful framing it's done in solid sterling silver. Each one of these stones is set by hand. Look at the intricate work of the etching detail. You have sort of a free-form design. You've got these cool little notches for a wonderful nature-inspired design. And then look at the amount of silver. This is a hefty and weighty ring, all high polished sterling silver, a nice wide band that wraps all the way around. It's got a beautiful split shank, so it feels really comfortable and smooth and solid on the hand. And know that we do have all sizes available for you. You have size 5 all the way up to size 12. And today we have 4 flexible payments available for you, and additional flex pays available on your HSN credit card too, if you want to do a little shopping there. It's also going to match beautifully back to our today's special, which you see in that brilliant 3-stone cuff that's coming up. That's right around the corner. But this ring is a great way to start your collection if you've never shopped with Chaco Canyon before. And look at those wonderful, incredible looks in turquoise. I mean, the stone is so brilliant. It's such an energizing and inspiring and brilliant stone. Notice Orshi's ring is a slightly different variation. Everyone's matrix pattern will be slightly varied, but that's just like you, because you're one of a kind, and that's from one of the oldest and most famous mines in the U.S. today, and that is the Turquoise Kingman Mine. Okay, let's give you a quick look at this wonderful necklace. It's a huge customer pick, so you can see why everyone has been loving it, and you're getting a lot, but you're not spending a lot. It's only $69.90. You get a free-form heart that's done in that fabulous turquoise, which, by the way, is Sleeping Beauty. So you're getting that pure, flawless, eternal robin's egg blue. And then it's inlaid with silver. And it also includes the double strand liquid silver necklace. That's an 18-inch chain, so it's ready to wear right out of the box. This is so beautiful on. You get the most popular symbol in jewelry, which is the heart. And you get one of the most popular stones with the turquoise, in Native American history. That's just darling. I love this piece.
I like this because it's different, and for the artists in here, Kalkalesiwa, the Zuni tribe has we're branching out actually to the Zuni tribes and bringing in different artisans every single day, and with this piece you can see that they do great work with inlay turquoise, and each stone is cut by the artist, and they say that they glue the stone actually to their fingertips and shape the stones themselves to get the perfect freeform shape that you see in this piece, and the lines in this heart pendant represent the life force that gives to any being, so any animal or human as well.
And isn't that neat? So there's not one solid heart shape. If you look closely, I don't know how close we can come in. I'll put this down so you can dive into a close-up. But there's actually little sort of triangular shapes and half moon shapes that create that beautiful heart shape.
Yes, and it's extremely difficult to do, and just by looking at it, you're gonna see that that heart burst, and you got that star burst in the middle. So that's branching out basically to everyone around you, and so for the wearer, you have to be careful, and with a piece like this, you got to be careful not to pop it, because if you pop the silver lining on the inside, that's gonna throw the whole thing apart. So this is a very delicate piece, but yet it gives you a lot of love.
Isn't it darling? And let's talk about the liquid silver, because that's also, you know, we've presented liquid silver necklaces here, you and I, Jennifer, and just the liquid silver necklace on its own was $79. And this is including the liquid silver necklace, not to mention that beautiful heart. But look at how fluid this is. It flows like water. It shines like sunlight, because each and every one of these strands is actually dozens and dozens of little beads.
Yes, and this is very time consuming. So for me, I wouldn't have the patience for this. When you look at that, the tubes are really, really super tiny. And just artisans like Rita Begay that we have, she's one of our beaders, and I can't imagine how much patience she has to be beading. And so when I look at her, when she does her artwork, doing something like this, and especially for liquid silver, is very impossible for me to do, but for someone like her, it comes second nature.
And it's so beautiful. In fact,
yes,
there's a wonderful little spring ring closure on the back. So it has an 18-inch length. And again, this is all handmade. This is handcrafted. To think about all the wonderful human energy that goes into every single piece. You're celebrating traditions and a culture today. And you're not going to find these mass-produced. No. These are not at a mall. This is not at another department store. This is designed exclusively for all of you here at HSN that really love jewelry and appreciate those time-honored traditions of making jewelry by hand. And that's what makes each piece so special, so beautiful. Look at the color of that turquoise. And if you're not yet familiar with Sleeping Beauty turquoise, I do want you to dive in and experience that blue. In fact, that is so brilliant. It's this wonderful high grade of turquoise that is one of the most desired. It's one of the most sought after sources of turquoise in the world today. Isn't that pretty? We don't see a lot of Sleeping Beauty turquoise anymore, do we?
It's been a long time, and for those of you who don't know where the Sleeping Beauty mine is or was, it's in Globe, Arizona, and that's about a good 25 miles from my reservation. So I grew up with this beautiful mountain, you know, within my surroundings, and for the Sleeping Beauty mine, they say that when the sun goes down by the mountains, you can see a silhouette of a woman lying on her back and her arms stretched across her chest.
I love that. Yeah, it's a wonderful profile of a sleeping woman, so they call it the Sleeping Beauty Mine. And now you can really capture that today. You can have the opportunity to own Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And by the way, the size of this heart is just delightful. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's a perfect little splash of that intense robin's egg blue. And I think it's instantly recognizable as Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Let me give you a measurement. This did sell out the first time it was on air back in October. It's just about half an inch across and about half an inch in width. So very wearable, very beautiful. And I would hate for you to miss out. It's the first time this necklace is back on air when it sold out during its last presentation. Fully finished solid sterling silver on the back. And again, liquid silver. So that necklace, which is also included, you could use this necklace for some of your other pendants and some of your other great slides, or if you have a cross, that liquid silver necklace would be a great foundation for your entire jewelry collection. I highly recommend this. Just a liquid silver necklace on its own could cost you more. So I love that we're doing them both. It's such a charming and beautiful and feminine gift. Great for graduations and Mother's Days and all those sweet 16s that might be around the corner. So enjoy those interest-free flexible payments. Get home for less than $24 and check out the entire Chaco Canyon collection online at hsn.com. But there's one thing that Chaco Canyon is famous for, and it's the big, brilliant cuffs. Check this out. It is our today's special. It is American mined and American made from our wonderful Native American tribes in the Chaco Canyon, bringing you handcrafted, genuine turquoise, all handcrafted, solid sterling silver, 2 brilliant color choices for you, and our today's special price, $299.95, 6 flexible payments, so you can get it home for less than $50. Here are your 2 choices. The first one is called Ceremonial. It is an extremely rare green Kingman turquoise. This is a favorite of the Navajos with that wonderful natural matrix that makes each and every single one a unique fingerprint. So that choice is called Ceremonial, and this choice is called the Kingman, also from the Kingman mine, but this is called the Blue Water turquoise. So if you love your Sleeping Beauty, if you love your pure, eternal, flawless blue color, shop for the choice that is called Kingman. Both of these are available for you today at our today's special price, which is $100 off our regular price, and it will not go unnoticed. You're getting 3 of these gorgeous, massive stones of genuine turquoise. That center stone, 39 by 16 millimeter oval. The 2 parallel stones are 24 by 9 ovals, and the wonderful solid sterling silver setting is exquisite. You're gonna see beautiful braiding, you're gonna see stamps, you're gonna see stars, and you're gonna see an outrageous amount of solid sterling silver that wraps all the way around your wrist. It is one size that's going to fit most. It really does fit like a glove on me. I have a small wrist. This fits anywhere from a 5.5 inch wrist up to a 7 1/4 inch, but I know all of our 8-inch girls in the studio are also very happy in wearing this easily. So this fits you brilliantly, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because it doesn't have to close in the back, and it's adjustable.
No, I have an 8-inch wrist, and so for me, that's very comfortable. And let me see. It doesn't pinch, and so even though it's like this, I like it because it doesn't really pull on anything on the side.
Well, tell us the story of this cuff, and for any of you that are new to Chaco Canyon, this is what they're famous for. Their cuffs are magnificent, and this is honestly like museum quality, collector's edition. Let's talk with the Ceremonial turquoise, and tell us the story there, because this is very, very rare, and as far as I know, almost impossible to find.
For the Ceremonial green turquoise, it is some of our most favorite turquoise, being that there's a story that a very well-known medicine man had gone to the Kingman mine, and when he had gone there, he was blown away by the matrix in the stone. He said that it resembled the very sacred Navajo dance called the snake dance. Snakes are very sacred to the Navajo people and are only to be used in by the highest medicine men. He said that the turquoise is very special and is a deep and beautiful color that is very hard to get. So American turquoise is very rare to come by, and so especially for us to be getting 2 separate veins of rough from the Cobalt family Kingman mine, it's what we're gonna see right here.
Isn't this amazing? So this is something that you have that not just anyone can get their hands on.
No, it's especially for the Blue Water turquoise, that's a very special vein that we had. We were only to be able to get about 25 buckets of this, and so it comes in big chunks and little chunks, or we can either cut it in slabs inside the shop, only for a certain amount of time. And here's Marty Kobog, and so what they're doing is they're picking up pieces of turquoise out there, and it is said that that pocket of Blue Water turquoise that they had found water was inside the vein, and so the vein with the water in it had a teal blue color, and so that's why they call it the blue water turquoise.
Wow, so this is the blue water turquoise for all of you making your decision today. And this one is the ceremonial turquoise, which is that beautiful, gorgeous, it's almost like a mint green. It's almost like a kiwi green, a wonderful natural sage green. And notice the matrix is done in this wonderful sort of chocolate brown color. And each and every single one will have a unique fingerprint, right? No two stones will look exactly alike. No two cuffs will look exactly alike.
So just looking at this, I can see how the medicine man would think that looking at the green turquoise, the brown matrix that is in it, it's got the little swirls in it. And so when you have a good imagination, and especially when you're deep in prayer, you think about things like that, and things tend to move with your body and your spirit. And so I'm thinking that he's probably blown away by that color, and especially what is in it.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you cannot take your eyes off the color of this turquoise. And if you're thinking, oh, it's just another day, another turquoise cuff, let me guide you to the size of these stones. That's what I think makes this so spectacular. First of all, these are rare and exquisite sources of stones, which you can't just find anywhere else. But look at the size and compare these to any other cuff that maybe you've seen out there at retail. These are extraordinary specimens. And I want you to know, this is not reconstituted turquoise. Often you'll see turquoise that's reconstituted, or maybe it's compressed, or maybe it's been a combination of turquoise stones. Sometimes they actually compress turquoise down to a powder and then they set it again. This is one specimen. This is one stone. So you get 3 stones in every single bracelet, and then each one is set by hand with a wonderful sterling silver frame. That's a great shot there, guys, because you can really see there are stars, they're little almost like flowers. There's a wonderful rope twist design that gives it that beautiful bezel setting. And then the back of each stone is also solid sterling silver. So walk us through, I mean, this is a time-honored tradition that must be very labor-intensive.
Everything is done by hand. As you can see, the very small little bowl in there, that's the star. And he has to hand stamp that, and he has to hand solder, hand cut each piece, and especially the way he rolls it, the cuff you see there, he goes in different stations. And as he goes through different stations, he solders everything together onto the cuff, and towards the end, you're gonna see a slab of turquoise on the bottom with drawings of the circular pieces of turquoise, and so he hand polishes it, hand cuts it, and the end result is that masterpiece that you see there.
And think about it. I mean, what do you own today that's been through so many labors of love, you know, the hours and hours of attention to detail? And
especially looking at their fingers, the way they have everything, they cut everything. And my great-grandmother she used to say, when you look at a person, you look at their hands and see, you know, if they've done a day's work. And my God, all these people, all these artisans have done more than their fair share of work making pieces for HSN.
So many brilliant ways to wear this. Also, it's such a great look on the wrist. I'm going to also give you a measurement so you can sort of put this in perspective and imagine what this is going to look like when you get it home. It's about 2 inches. In length, in the longest stone, the longest setting, and then even those smaller settings are over an inch, almost an inch and a half in width. Now, I'm wearing the color that is called the blue water turquoise. Order Kingman if you like the blue water turquoise. That's if you love your classic blues, you love your sky blue. I'm going to hold up the ceremonial. This is so far our best seller, and I think it's because of the rarity, the exclusivity of the ceremonial turquoise that is rarely seen. I never had a chance to present ceremonial turquoise until I arrived here at HSN. I think I only did it with you once before, Jennifer. So I'm so glad we have this opportunity for you today to really own something that is so beautiful. Each and every piece is going to mesmerize you when you get it home. Look at that color, how dreamy. and serene and beautiful that green is. And to know that each and every single stone is a one of a kind. I just think that's what's so captivating about it. I'm gonna slip this on my wrist. And notice that no matter what size wrist you have, whether you're a small or whether you're medium or whether you're a large wrist, you can sort of squeeze those little bands together, because each of the stones are sitting on their own plate. It doesn't interfere with the integrity of the design if you want to give those a little squeeze or if you want to wear them more open. But if you have your heart set on the ceremonial turquoise, I want to urge you to call as quickly as possible. That will probably be the first choice to sell out. And that also is unfortunately the most limited version of our today's special. Let's talk inspiration for that wonderful design.
When you look at this, you're going to see Monument Valley and the starry skies up above. And so for the artisan Jimson Boleyn, as well as the helpful other artisans that were with him, which are Greg Yazzie, David Lopez, Aaron Begay, and Mike Smith, they live out there. They live it in that serene beauty that you see there. And so for the Navajo people, they say that their ancestors come from the sky. They call themselves the Dinant. And when you see this, you're going to see that they are the people of the constellations. There's a story of a long time ago when animals were the first ones on the land. They had gotten together. They were considered to be the humans of the world. And so they were having their little get-together, their group, more or less like a powwow, talking with each other. All the big chiefs, you got the eagles, you got the big bear, grandfather bear. You have the animals from the biggest ones to the smallest ones. And were sitting on a rug, and they were talking about how they're gonna go about their lives. And so while they were having this big talk, the most impatient person was the coyote, and he was the trickster. And so he didn't wanna listen, so he kept telling them, hurry, let's go. And we don't need to do this, and we got all the time in the world. And so they didn't listen to him, and he was getting very aggravated. And so when that had happened, when they were in their big talks, he ran over to the rug and slipped the rug right out from underneath them, threw them into the sky, and all the animals that were there were made into constellations in the stars. And so they are considered like the brothers. Our older ancestors too are brothers and our sisters. And so that's why the Navajo people revere animals, as a next, almost like the next of kin, and especially our ancestors from the other side.
I love that. I just love how there's so many great legends, and of course the myths and the wonderful history and the symbolism that's woven into each and every single piece. But I want you to know there's a lot of fun ways to wear your wonderful turquoise cuffs, and you can go for that traditional sort of Southwestern style, but you could also go kind of boho. You could dress it up. You could just put on your denim and your jeans and sort of rock it with this kind of full, very kind of cool, fun, and kind of a grungy vibe. I mean, you can honestly wear this with a plaid shirt and jeans, but it really dresses up an outfit. It really elevates it, really takes it to that next level. You can go sleek and chic. This one has sort of a jumpsuit design, and maybe you are wearing a monochromatic color, and you just need that fun little extra wow piece, that statement piece that says, look at me. A big, bold cuff always gets you noticed. So whether it's denim, whether it's boho, whether it's street chic, or you want to go classic and contemporary. Also, turquoise is now seen on the runways. It can be very glamorous, it can be very couture, it can be very designer. So really the possibilities are endless when it comes to wearing turquoise, but it always stands out. The colors are so mesmerizing, and to know that you have an opportunity to own today an original, a one-of-a-kind, a handcrafted, handmade collector's item. Both of these are limited editions. This is such a special find. You have the exclusive and the rare turquoise here, which is the ceremonial green turquoise. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually the rough of the ceremonial green turquoise, and this is actually the rough of that beautiful blue water turquoise. So those are magnificent stones.
Yes, you can see in the front, this is the polished side, and in the back is the not polished side of the rough.
Beautiful. They polished one side just to show you how it comes right out of the earth. So you can see exactly what you're getting. And I would recommend, as someone who's been presenting jewelry on television for over a decade, to know that no matter where you shop, know the source of your turquoise. A lot of turquoise is not labeled, but we stand behind each and every single one of our presentations today. You have our stamp of approval. They go through an incredible quality assurance process, and this is authentic Kingman Mine turquoise. The blue water is that beautiful dreamy blue that Orshi is wearing, or you could go ahead and grab that ceremonial before it's gone. But really a collector's item. I think you're gonna be so thrilled that you picked this up today. That cuff just speaks volumes about you and your style. And we've got some really great matching pieces to go with it, like that wonderful turquoise ring, which is here today, an event price of $109.90. It's also on FlexPay for you, those interest-free monthly payments. Get it down to $22 a month. So if you want to experience these two different stones, or if you want to maybe start your collection, this is a really affordable way. So let me show you each of those here, and you can make your first choice. So the same two choices in color, and we'll have matching earrings and a matching pendant and all that good stuff coming up in just a moment. But here's that ceremonial turquoise in the ring, and here's what we're calling the Kingman, which is that beautiful blue water. Isn't that wonderful? And again, these are not small stones either. These are 11 by 30 millimeters in size, and they're also done in the same beautiful designer detail, that wonderful, intricate, and opulent and decadent sterling silver work that you saw earlier on the cuff. And they are presented in solid sterling silver all the way down the back. And solid sterling silver, it's a commodity, and that is also something to consider when you think about the value of these pieces, to know that each one is handcrafted. These are so mesmerizing. I mean, I've been wearing the beautiful blue color here. And we have sizes 5 through size 12, a quick measurement, so you see how long this one is on the finger. I mean, these are really elongating if you want that knuckle to knuckle look. Look how cool that is, almost 2 inches in length. Tell us about these.
For the rings and the pendant and the earrings, they are a combination of 3 different guys that work with Jimson. You have Aaron Begay, David Lopez, and Gilbert Smith. And so when you see pieces like this, it is nice to see that Jimson brought in other people to work with him. And for Jerome Lee and for Jimson Boleyn, for Jerome, he's been silversmithing for over 20 years and is very talented, and he comes from a long line of silversmiths. And to him and his whole family who are artists, Jerome thinks that it's very important to put a nice thick shank on a ring, because it gives it more of an earthy feeling for him, he says.
Oh, and they actually feel so incredible to wear because they have such weight, such presence, such style. And then that wonderful, I mean, this is one of the most popular combinations in jewelry today, turquoise and sterling silver. It's a match made in heaven. Scoop up the ring. We have sizes 5 through size 12. Remember, we have both colors right now, but both of them are going quickly. And we have matching earrings for you that are just delightful. Look how pretty these are. This is available for you in both colors, either the Kingman, which is the beautiful blue waters here, which you can see how pretty those are. It's almost a Sleeping Beauty color for those of you that are familiar with the Sleeping Beauty mine, not too far away, but it's that really rich, true blue color. And then the ceremonial color, just like in the cuff, just like in the ring, is also available in the earrings for you, and that's done in that beautiful natural green matrix. These are not dyed. That's what I love about the turquoise. These are not reconstituted. These are not repurposed. This is the original specimen. They are beautifully finished and all set in solid sterling silver. The length on the earrings is coming in at over 2 inches. So these are not small. Definitely gonna frame your face beautifully, about just under 2 inches top to bottom. So those are gorgeous, Jennifer. You've been wearing those.
I like this because they're nice and light. And the artisans here is Aaron Begay and Jimson Boleyn. Aaron Begay just recently had a daughter, and he said he's very excited to teach his daughter when she continues to grow. And so it's very nice to see that upcoming artisans are willing to teach their family members silversmith work. And for Aaron himself, has a lot of teachers that were able to help him, but especially from Jimson to Emerson Delgarito. He's learned a lot from these master artisans, and as you can tell, he was able to match print for print on the cuff here that was made by Jimson.
And you know what, I just love, I mean, that it really took this team of artisans to put this collection together, and to know that there were hours and hours that went into every single piece. Be sure to add the earrings to your order. Both the earrings and the ring are getting very limited, and especially limited is the turquoise pendant, which is also done in the same design as the cuff, the earrings, and the ring. And the pendant is available for you brand new today, also available in the Kingman. So the ceremonial green did sell out in the pendant. We still have the Kingman available for you. It's also a slab of turquoise. It's like a giant stone, a 24 by 9 millimeter, also encased entirely in solid sterling silver. It has a beautiful and generous bail, so you are going to need your own necklace or cord, or maybe a leather strand, maybe an omega. That would look beautiful. You could even do it on a velvet choker. But look at all that solid sterling silver. All highly polished front and back. It feels cool against your skin. And again, not small. Look at that, nearly 3 inches top to bottom. You can see how magnificent that is on our model Orshi, and that's just a stunning addition. If you want to complete the look with our today's special, be sure to consider the earrings, the ring, and that matching pendant, because this is the one day to treat yourself. We've got those extra flex pays, and we have our very own Jennifer Wan in the house. We're discussing the Chaco Canyon collection. I am in love with these earrings. They had me pick one, and Jennifer, you know that's so hard for me because I love your collection. It's been one of my favorites since I arrived here at HSN, and this is so pretty. And the fun part about these earrings is certainly their unique shape and their brilliant size. They're elegant, they're elongated, sort of a soft geometric shape. It's a wonderful sort of triangle shape, but it also reminds me of maybe the shape of a kite, or maybe the shape of a sail. Imagine a sail on a water. Isn't that beautiful? And we have 2 choices for you. The first one is going to be blue topaz, and there is a beautiful, brilliant round blue topaz here right at the top, and that also anchors the beautiful Kingman turquoise below. That's done in that wonderful triangular shape. That's a 13 by 38 millimeter, and those are all fully encased, handcrafted solid sterling silver. Amazing. And then we have the wonderful amethyst, and the amethyst choice comes with the ceremonial green turquoise. So if you are loving that ceremonial green that we showed you earlier, I'm just going to grab that ceremonial green today's special from you one more time, and I'll show you what a nice match that is to the ceremonial green in these earrings. So $119.90 is your price. Quickly, I'll give you the length, and I'll let Jennifer tell you about these. About 2 inches top to bottom. They're brand new this hour, and I think you're getting a lot here for $40 off our regular price. I'm gonna slip one of those on for you. Those are so gorgeous.
I love these because of the geometrical shape that is in it. And the artisan here is Bucky Boleyn. He is Richard Boleyn's son, one of our master silversmiths from Running Bear and Chaco Canyon. Richard Boleyn taught Bucky and Jimson Boleyn, who were cousins. And before Richard had passed away, his son Bucky wanted to honor his memory with each and every piece of jewelry that he made. So before he starts making a piece, he thinks about his father and his memory and how he would be able to honor him. And so with these pieces, he says that he made them in the shape of a moon, like a half crescent moon. And so instead of doing like a nausea type deal or a crescent type shape, he'd rather have something that was eccentric but yet beautiful.
And I like that because sometimes we've seen a lot of the rounder shapes, we've seen a lot of the ovals, and we've seen the heart shapes, but we haven't seen anything like this. And I kind of love them because they have a little bit more of a modern, contemporary feel. They have that geometric shape, but it's not a hard and edgy and industrial modern because the edges are kind of softened. I just think those are just so gorgeous on. I mean, look at that color. I mean, I'm wearing the Kingman turquoise selection, which is that beautiful, brilliant blue. But honestly, if you're wearing these earrings, no one will be able to take their eyes off of you because that color, it's just so energizing. It's so vibrant. It's so serene. It's that color of the sky. It's the color of the ocean. And I think that's why humans have always been drawn to turquoise, whether it's the Native Americans or the ancient Egyptians. I mean, wherever you go, when they've discovered turquoise, it becomes like a favorite stone.
It's mesmerizing, and especially the way it looks, the different hues of turquoise, the way it feels against you. They say it's got like a soul that wants to be with you, and so a lot of the artisans really take pride in wearing turquoise because they say that that's the stone that gives them strength. And if you happen to see pictures of other Native Americans and old-time photos, the majority, or either some, may have turquoise or either silver or their own type of jewelry, and they wear it, you know, with strength and pride. And so with a piece like this, Bucky did a very good job of honoring his father.
I think so too. And wouldn't you love to be a part of that history? Wouldn't you love to be a part of that livelihood that keeps those Native American traditions alive?
Yes.
And this is certainly going to be a lost art form if we didn't help support these communities.
Yes.
A lot of them are supporting their entire families.
And you have no idea, you're thinking something that is modern, like a modern house, but there are people who are, and artisans who are out there, Navajo artisans who live way out in the bush, who still live in hogans, and they could have between 5 to 8 people in there, the whole family living together, and no electricity or anything, but they'll live within their means, and they'll live off the land out there. And so making jewelry like this that we bring to HSN continues to support the Navajo tradition of silversmithing.
And I think it's so wonderful that we can now share with our children something that's handmade and handcrafted. I mean, there's so many amazing things that are made in factories overseas that are mass produced, but do you have anything that has this wonderful human energy attached to it, that has been this incredible labor of love? When you look at these earrings on, isn't it nice to know when you wear these that you're wearing something that every single stone was hand selected, and then they were cut by hand, they were shaped and polished by hand, and then every single stone also has to be framed in silver because no two stones are going to be exactly alike. They have this beautiful, soft, sort of triangular shape, which, by the way, there is a right and a left. I don't know if you've noticed, but you could wear them, you could either wear them with the points facing out, or you could wear them, I suppose, with the points facing in. Do you have a preference, Jennifer?
I like the way you have it right there.
Points facing out? Yeah, I think it's flattering. Maybe it gives you the cheekbones you never had, or the jawline you always wanted. I mean, that really does make a difference when you wear a great pair of earrings. Now, I do want you to know these are both going very, very quickly. This is my pick of the hour. If you can do one other item besides our today's special, it's one of the most affordable items in their entire collection. And if you have pierced ears, it's one size fits all. Anyone can throw these on and go. Now, Orshi is wearing the ceremonial green, which is this beautiful, soft, pale, almost like a teal green with a little bit of mint. I'm going to share this with you up close. We only have about 100 left if you want the ceremonial green. Now, just to put this in perspective, I'm holding one of the ceremonial green turquoise choices in our today's special. So notice that no two stones will look exactly alike, but the matching between the earrings will be spot on, and the matching between the stones in our today's special will also be perfectly selected and sorted. So that's the magic of turquoise. Because, I mean, as the vein moves throughout the mountain, the colors change and they ebb and they flow. And the matrix also changes, that wonderful sort of brown veining, which lends its sort of unique fingerprint to every piece. And I just think that's what makes these so lovely.
I like it, and especially like the way you say, many people have different preferences of the matrix that go in between the turquoise.
Those are so cool and so cute. I mean, imagine if you have your hair up, you've got a short hairdo, you're just having a bad hair day, no one's gonna be looking at your hair, they're gonna be looking at those gorgeous earrings. By the way, they're really lightweight and comfortable, and with solid sterling silver, you can never go wrong. I think you're gonna love those. Now, this necklace, This necklace is not going to last. I know a lot of you are looking for a collector's item. It's magnificent. This is the beautiful Thunderbird necklace, and it is brand new today. Only a few of you are going to get on the spectacular find. But this is the symbol of power and strength in this Native American culture. It's the Thunderbird. It's a legendary creature that created thunder by flapping its wings. There's a wonderful legend behind it, and you're going to love the turquoise with it as well. Those are a beaded chain of turquoise cabochons that wrap all the way around. And look at how it's oxidized. It has that wonderful, really demure and really sexy, natural, almost black color that really makes that turquoise pop. I love this piece. It's brand new. It's exclusive. That's that ceremonial green turquoise that you're going to find in our today's special. And if you picked up on those matching earrings just a moment ago, that necklace is going to be a one of a kind, not only in your wardrobe, but you're not going to find that anywhere else. We'll just tell you when that sells out. I know that's not long for this world, but if you love the Thunderbird symbol, we have this wonderful handcrafted solid sterling silver Thunderbird design in a timepiece that comes with a detachable, genuine leather band. So this is jewelry that you can wear, and it also tells the time. It's all featuring the Thunderbird. I'm just gonna pick this up and wrap this around my wrist. You can see how beautiful this is. First thing I want you to know, this is solid sterling silver. Most watches are made in stainless steel, but the Thunderbird design is incredibly intricate, handcrafted solid sterling silver that's curved, and you'll see the solid sterling silver design with the Thunderbird also features Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You get 3 5mm beads of solid Sleeping Beauty turquoise to create the body of that Thunderbird. That's a great shot. You can see the Thunderbird there. And wow, this is spectacular. Where do we begin, Jennifer? I'm just gonna put this on because it looks so comfortable. It's gonna feel as comfortable as it looks because it's actually designed to wrap around your wrist.
The artisan here is Emerson Del Garrito. He's 62 years old, and he is from the Red Running into the Water clan from his mother's side, and from the Sagebrush clan from his father's side. And he's been silversmithing since he was 20 years old. One of my favorite artisans as well. For the symbolism of the Thunderbird, like you said, they're the ones who are high above the sky, just like the eagle. But when you see the big torrential rains that come, and you see the lightning, and you hear the clap of the thunder, that's the Thunderbird clapping its wings. And during that time, it is said the elders would say to their kids and their kids' that you're supposed to listen and pay attention. You're not supposed to be scared, because that's grandfather coming back and, you know, trying to teach you a lesson, because you're not supposed to fear anything. You're supposed to sit and listen, because when you sit and listen, you learn with your ears, and you basically learn about your surroundings. And so with the Thunderbird, you also have the option of the female rain too as well, which is the lighter rain. It has no thunder, but you can just feel that the calmness, you know, that comes around you as well.
Wow, that's so magnificent. That's a wonderful lesson for children to not be afraid.
Yes.
And just to listen and pay attention.
I said earlier that my great-grandmother, she used to, when it was very bad thunders outside, she would tell us to take off all our bracelets and earrings and anything that was metal, and she would put sheets over the mirrors. And I was wondering why she said that, because she said that the ancestors come back during that time, and every time the rain comes and the thunder, you know, lights, you can see their faces inside the mirrors. And so you wouldn't want to see your ancestors at that time, because they're supposed to be at peace. Cool. So that's why there are different stories about that.
That's so wonderful. And thank you for sharing that with us, because I think that's what makes these pieces come to life, because each one has a story behind it. Each one has a symbol. The Thunderbird, which is very prevalent and one of the most dominant icons in the Native American culture. You'll find it in other art forms. It's been found on totems and pottery and in caves, and as part of myths and legends with Native Americans for hundreds and hundreds of years. So I love that you're getting getting that symbol. And you're also getting a beautiful timepiece, by the way, not to be overlooked, but there is a beautiful round silver tone case and bezel. It does tell time with a wonderful quartz movement, which is very accurate, very reliable. The battery's already installed, so you don't have to worry about anything. And then you've got these nice little simple, elegant hour tone hour markers all the way around and a sweeping second hand. So if you don't have a great timepiece, and if you love turquoise, maybe this is the perfect solution for you. But I also love the integrated genuine leather. This is very flexible, it's very soft, and notice that even the shape of the Thunderbirds have been curled and curved to match the shape of your wrist. So when you put this on, let's see, I'll put it on this wrist. The other cuff is taking up the other one. You can see how it wraps around the sides of your wrist. So that's why it fits like a glove. It's really beautiful. That will fit anywhere between about a 7, I would say, I've got a small wrist and I could easily put that on the smallest hole. So anywhere from like a 6-inch wrist up to an 8.5-inch wrist. And that's all solid sterling silver with the Thunderbird design and genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It is brand new. I think we have fewer than 100 of these now available. Only about 65 of these. Let me measure this case. It's a really nice dial. It's very easy to read. It has that wonderful silver tone, mirror-like finish with the sun ray effect. So as you move, it sort of catches the light beautifully. But it does not outshine the Thunderbirds, which are on the side. So if you love the idea, you could do a cuff on one side and you could do your Thunderbird watch on the other.
Yes.
What would be the tradition in
Actually, they would go both
Chaco
ways
Canyon?
with the watch and the cuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But what I want to say too as well, it just so happened that your battery dies inside your watch, and we are a full service jeweler, and we're going to be able to fix the battery, send it to us, and we'll fix it for free, and we'll send it back to you. And that goes for the rings and anything on your jewelry too as well.
And it also goes for our today's special, right?
Yes.
If you're still shopping for that magnificent cuff, Chaco Canyon, they stand behind every single one of their designs. They're there to help you. They're there after you make a purchase. But this is all an exclusive collection here at HSN. You can't find it anywhere else. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind gift, maybe there's that graduation this year, maybe there's that anniversary, maybe there's that special occasion where you want something that will be unique, just like her, she's a 1 in a million. I recommend Chaco Canyon. You can never go wrong. This is a beautiful collection. And we've got some matching Thunderbird earrings for you. Aren't these crazy and cool? I could see you wearing these while you're wearing a black leather jacket and maybe you hop on your Harley and take a spin around town. I mean, they can be edgy, they can be fun, they can be youthful, they can be vibrant, they can be boho, they can be classic. Thunderbird earrings also available for you. Those are brand new, and I don't think those are going to last. The wonderful design is also done in solid sterling silver. They're also all handmade, and you have the Kingman turquoise featured and a 4mm bead on each bird. The other cool detail you can't really tell, the Thunderbirds are each facing a different direction, right, Jennifer?
Yes. Yes.
So would you wear their faces like you see a little profile? Facing outward.
Yes.
Now, why is that?
Just for, I was told by different jewelers that they have a certain preference, because you have something of a totem on your ears that you have there, and they're looking at you, but what they're supposed to do is be looking the other way and looking out for you.
So right now we have them facing each other on the stand, but Jennifer recommends them facing out. I like that. It's just a subtle thing, but you know, these earrings are mirror images of each other, and that's what makes them also incredibly labor intensive. No two will look exactly alike. Solid sterling silver. By the way, these are really light, so don't let the sterling silver feature, you know, scare you away. They're also going to be very wearable at about just a little over 1.5 inches, top to bottom. But those are just flashy and gorgeous, and I love the price on those, $119.90. So here are some quick updates. We've got, less than 10 minutes remaining in our show, and there's still a lot to talk about. But if you want the Thunderbird necklace, how many do we have left? It's sold out, but we do have wait lists available for you. And the Thunderbird earrings are still available, but thank you so much for your orders on the Thunderbird necklace. Our pendant that matched our today's special is also sold out. Congratulations. So this is the moment to just take a little inventory, look at all your item numbers that you've been writing down, and then type those into your computer right now and place your order so you don't miss out. Or you can do that on your app, or you can give us a call and we'll help you finance your purchase as well with those interest-free flexible payments. This is just such a rare opportunity to have Jennifer here and to have such an incredible collection of Chaco Canyon. But we're gonna move right along and make the most of our last few moments together. This is the 5-stone cuff bracelet. I'm gonna pick this up and give you a full tour because this is not only spectacular, but it's another exclusive here at HSN. And we took $40 off the price for you. I love the rope twist design that goes along each sides of the bracelet. The rope twist design also is wrapped around each and every single one of these stones. But what makes this so special? The different shapes and the different sizes of the stones. You have a big square stone in the center, and that's gonna be a 19 by 18. You have 2 of the rectangular shapes, and those are each about 11 by 15 millimeters. And then you also have these wonderful triangular stones that create the perfect bookends as it wraps around your wrist. Those are 13 by 12 millimeter, and it's all created in solid sterling silver. Also going to be adjustable. Would you say you could wear this with lots of different size wrists, Jennifer? You could give it a little squeeze along the back?
A little bit of a squeeze. Yes.
Okay.
The artist in here, his name is Irvin Sosi, and he is 53 years old and lives in Haystack, New Mexico. He grew up around silversmiths and jewelry making, and his parents and grandparents were silversmiths until this year, and he's been buffing jewelry until now. Irvin was able to pick up the skills quickly because he was taught by Mike Smith and Emerson Delgarita, who are master silversmiths. And within the past 6 months, Irvin has acquired the skills necessary to be a great silversmith.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you guys. I want to show you talking about the silver smithing. And if you're new to jewelry making, this might surprise you, but how do they do this rope twist design? And you'll see this rope twist that goes around each and every single stone. 2
very thin lines of silver that they twist by hand. And so, again, they say that that rope bezel that you see there is intertwining the maker and the wearer as well for life.
Oh, I love that. Intertwining the maker and the wearer for life.
Yes.
So if you see those little rope twist designs, think about that. There's 2 strands. I'm going to hold up my hand so you can kind of imagine this. 2 strands of sterling silver, and then they're literally twisted. Right? Like this, and then wrapped around every single stone or across the entire bracelet. And that's the kind of incredible, intricate work that goes into every single piece.
Yes, and just like how they say with eagle feathers, but for an instance, that eagle feathers were ancestors from above, that if you see one that is beside you, that is someone that you knew once upon a time is there to take care of you. And so with cuffs and any type of jewelry that was made by hand, that is actually the soul of the person that has put their heart and soul into it. And so it's like you're taking care of another being when you put on the pieces of jewelry, because it's something that makes you happy. It's something that makes you feel, you know, just excited. And so with jewelry, whether men or women, they love jewelry, and so that's what makes them happy.
I'm going to put these 2 together in case you're still deciding. Here's our today's special, which you saw earlier. That's available in 2 different colors. This is the Kingman color. This is also Kingman turquoise. So you can see it's a different design. No 2 bracelets, no 2 stones will look exactly alike. And this is something very, very special. They're both magnificent. It's just up to you. I would suggest if you have a smaller wrist that you go for our today's special. It's a little bit more malleable, so it does wrap all the way around your wrist. This has a lot of silver. It's extra heavy, and there is a little bit of give, so anywhere between about a 6.5-inch wrist and a 7.5-inch wrist. Or maybe, what would you say? Could you wear this as an 8-inch wrist?
Let me try.
Okay, then we could just give everyone an idea whether or not that's going to work for them. But you cannot find these pieces at any other store. They're not available in the mall. They're not available in a catalog. They're only here at HSN, and they've been designed exclusively for all of you. So many of you have been shopping with us here at HSN for more than 40 years. Oh, that looks great on you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. That looks wonderful. And you have about an 8-inch wrist.
Yes.
Okay, and you would say that's a great fit.
Yes, and I'm gonna show you a little something right here.
Okay.
So with the sides that are right here, instead of popping it from the front, I kind of bend them a little. That's it, right at that base.
Yeah,
no further.
just the very ends. You don't want to interfere with those beautiful stones. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this so much. Thank you so much for all of your orders. We'll get that to you as soon as possible. But I wanna give everyone a few other last looks, and one of them is available for you. And this is the 3-row liquid silver necklace. Now we have this in 2 links for you, the 18-inch and the 24-inch. The 18-inch is $24.90. Is this, oh my gosh, look at these crazy prices. And the 24-inch is $29.90. It is 3 rows of liquid silver. And if you are looking for that beautiful backdrop to showcase any of the pendants that you've shopped for, or maybe it's a cross that you already own at home, I think you're going to love this. The wonderful thing about liquid silver is that it does look like liquid silver. It catches the light, it's super flashy, it sort of flows like water, just like liquid. It has this wonderful graceful drape to it, but it also shines like sunlight. The 18-inch and the 24-inch are both available, limited time only. And let's talk about how they make these. I'm gonna take one off the strand so you can really see this against the neckline. And I just love, everyone I think loves just the comfort of these and how fluid and silky and soft they are against your skin.
When I first wore liquid silver, it felt like little fingers tickling me, you know, around my neck. And so that's what reminds me of liquid silver. But when you see this, it's a very time-consuming process because of the little tubular beads that are on there. And so just imagine one person sitting there and hand sewing each and every bead together, the small tubular beads. Very
you can't
hard.
even see the beads.
No.
That's how small they are.
It's like sewing blind, yeah.
Yeah, they're each, I would maybe guess like a 1/16 of an inch in length, and then you have hundreds of those little beads. And then at the very back, you do have these wonderful, beautiful end caps. It's all solid sterling silver, and you have a spring ring closure, so it's easy to just reach around and clasp that around the back of your neckline. If you don't have a liquid silver necklace, the price doesn't get any better than this. Is such a wonderful value. If you don't have maybe a 24-inch length, and that's what Orshi's wearing, our model, it has a little bit more of that elongated dramatic effect. So it really can be a showcase for a really big pendant. And I think that's the pendant that is available with our today's special, but I think it's sold out, right? Did that pendant completely sell out? I think it did. However, if you have any other pendants at home, or if you've got a big cross, you know, I know a lot of you have the turquoise crosses, or you have another pendant at home, you can wear liquid silver with just about any color of gemstone.
Oh yes, and different kind of pendants, bead pendants, glass pendants. And so with this, this is very versatile in every with your selection of wardrobe that you have.
Look how pretty that is. And you know what? It's just so icy. It's so clean. Silver is so youthful. It's so beautiful. It's perfect for spring. It's perfect for summer. You're going to love that. And it's also a beautiful complement to all of your spring and summer fashions. And I know Colleen Lopez is coming up. She's got a great new spring collection for you. Great to see you, Jennifer.
We'll see you again.
Thanks for bringing us the best of Chaco Canyon. I'll see you soon. Here's Colleen Lopez.